All right. Why can't this be bigger? Eventi u Kosoviću. My head is getting better. I love the medicate, the drugs, the meds. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. I gotta change this background. I'm bored with it. By it. No, no, this is not so bad. Maybe. Or no, this is better. No, it's so. Never mind. Let's keep this. Hey, Marcus is there. Hi, man. Thank you so much. You helped me so much, man. I don't want to be ungrateful, you know. I mean, you know, we can't function here. That's the thing. Yeah, I guess so. My head is fucking like feels like a fucking stone. Yes. Oh, Jesus. What a terrible day. What a terrible night. It's all over. Yeah, I took that and ebooks we have here instead of aspirin. Paracetamol doesn't help when it feels like this, you know. The thing is, I took a sleeping pill last night because I couldn't fall asleep. It was early, and it kind of makes me feel like, you know, like I'm sleepwalking. They are strong, but they do their job. Yeah, man, I don't really take them usually regularly. No, I really don't. Yeah, hangover. Oh man, yeah, I'm like this. I can't. Yeah. The clouds, fucking clouds, so persistent. This has been the worst summer of my life, I'll tell you, really. There's only one other that may come close. That was in 2017. That was a shitty summer, too. I even got an infected molar that later had to be removed, of course, but not right away, but like a year later. Yeah, and down there it's like hell in Bosnia, Croatia, Serbia, Montenegro, Greece, fucking piece of shit everywhere. Italy, of course, Spain, even London, you know, France, I don't know, Germany, I guess too. Yeah, yeah, but not here in this fucking hellhole, no, man. Yeah, that's nothing. We had like 38. That's all I. Okay, that's all I had. Bye bye. No, just kidding. I went to see that movie. It kind of really fucking shook me. Ho ho, holy shit, who's that? Who's this? She's from my neck of the woods. Emma Judurovic. She really fucking looks amazing. What a babe. I mean, nice body, yeah. Oh, well, mommy, mama, this. Mama, my mother's home. She went to her doctor's appointment. Oh, soon his son finally comes again. Thank God. Thank Odin. Yeah, is it over? Yeah, it's over. It's hard to take. Probably is over now. She doesn't want it anymore. Yeah, that's all. What can I say? When it's over, it's over. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can safely say she kind of ruined this whole thing for me. Yeah, unfortunately. I tried. I tried my best to just have fun with the rest of you guys, and but now it's going bad. It's going bad. It's gone bad. I'll still be there when AM streams, and when Mark streams, when Kay streams, I guess if I can keep awake, stay awake. But it's never gonna be the same, quite the same. Well, yeah, we'll see. I really don't know. But yeah, she doesn't want to be there because now she knows more people. They don't approve what she's doing. They don't like her now. Isn't I mean it's just crazy how you just can't one yeah. One day you really like someone, you know, to the point of almost being in love. And the next day you just don't like them anymore. Because you saw them say something that you didn't like totally. How does that work? I don't believe in it. I don't believe it can. It's true, but I really don't believe it's true. You know what? I recently, this is all for comfort. I haven't really started collecting them, but Captain is here. Sukram. Hey, Captain, you wanna hop on? I'll give you the link if you are. I know it's early over there, so maybe. Thanks. Great to see you always. My good man. Okay, cool. Great. Now this will be like Neil's early morning streams. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be 24 degrees here later. Now it's 22. But these clouds really go on my fucking nerves. Hang on, let me just get my soda. It's hard to take when this starts to dry out. I mean, the stream life. As I said it, I don't want to repeat myself, but yeah, it's been sucked dry basically by someone else streaming incessantly. And the conflict that, oh, sorry, you're here. Oh,
Hey,
hi, Captain.
hey, what's going on? I'm sorry I missed the first few minutes of your stream. Um, you said somebody's streaming all the time. I guess you mean Anna.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what's happening?
So no, I mean she's now doing all these guests, streams
Hmm.
with guests interviewing people, and I watched just a little bit of last night's stream. She had both Alex and Jonathan as her guests, so it's kind of like she's kind of running out of things to talk about, so she's just bringing in these guys who are she knows are respected in the community.
Sure.
Mm.
Well, this is my viewpoint on it. Like I think she's trying to make her channel kind of stick to the basics, stick to fragrances. So, like, if you watch like a Rich Mitch, like I mean, the only content he does is fragrances, or
Mm.
Eugene, I think, is the same, right? I mean, basically, I mean, the majority of his stream is dedicated towards that. So actually, in a way, I mean, I have my issues with Anna, other than what she's actually doing now. What she's doing now is more, it's content driven, stuff that is related to fragrances. I mean,
Mm.
like for me personally, and put this aside, like if you were to do something about fragrances all the time, like I really couldn't watch it.
No, same
Maybe a
here.
few minutes, you
Yeah.
know, but like some obscure fragrance, from 1978, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you smelled this? Like, probably not, and I'm never gonna get it. And
Yeah.
it's like talking to a wall. But yeah,
Ah, it's true. Yeah. Well. I've never been, especially now. I don't get it. I mean, you have places there should be streams just for discussing vintage perfumes, right?
uh
Because let's face it, today in this modern day world, I mean, most people, I mean, they are under the age, a certain age. I don't know which, doesn't matter, 40, 45. They're not gonna likely be very into vintage. So, and then, you discussing what is out now kind of seems more, relevant and fun, maybe even,
sure,
because also some of these vintages, they're not too easy to find. For instance, for me, who live where I live, who lives where I live in Norway. So,
oh yeah, well, sure. I mean, even there's fragrances out there that I guess maybe you could get them off of eBay or off of a
mm,
private collector. If you
yeah,
knew, let's say you knew a Jonathan, you know what I mean, and you had a relationship there, maybe you could. I mean, don't get me wrong, like Alex and John, I totally respect. They know their
yeah,
fragrances, and they're they've been around a long time. And if you like, again, if you like fragrance content only kind of thing, definitely, I think it's she's smart to do that. If that's what she wants to turn her channel into. And again, I can't tell her what to do. I mean, she's going to do what she wants.
of
You know,
course,
her
of
channel's her
course,
channel. You
yeah.
know,
That's the thing is, yeah. I mean, now I'm just happy that she's kind of stop doing this silly astrology or astrology stuff, tarot reading, and
Mhm.
then talking a little bit about the sexual stuff, partners, always the same thing, dating world. So I mean, that could have gone only for a while, before people start to get tired of it, and she probably noticed that. So
Mhm.
she's not dumb. So then she was like, okay, then I'll bring different guests in.
No, she's not dumb. I mean, there
No.
are some things that she said that I think that are a little friggin' delusional, but that's besides,
Mm,
you know. But I mean, and that, again, it's sort of like anything else. Like if you have a channel, you put the content out there. Like if people want to consume it, they'll come. The other thing too, sometimes I don't even think it matters what the hell you stream. As long as
yeah,
you open it up, people are like, hey, you know what? Hey, I see
yeah,
Marcus. He's a friend. Let me go bullshit with Marcus. Hey, Boz is in here. Let me go. You know what I mean? In the chat. Like,
mm,
and you interact that way. And that definitely happens in some
yeah.
streams.
You open the panel and that's it. That's all you need to do. You
Hmm.
just let them talk. But of course, you gotta have something to start off with the conversation. It's not like otherwise it gets too messy. It's like, oh yeah, blah 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 blah. And
Sure.
pretty soon you're just talking in circles. If you don't have like a good topic or several topics anyway, three, let's say at least three, I would
Hmm.
say. Yeah.
So, like, when you decide to stream this morning or whatever, well, I know you did the one stream, and actually, I don't even know how I did it. Like, I was watching your stream and I touched something on the computer and boom, there was your live stream. I'm like, wait a second, what the hell happened here? I was watching your thing this morning and well, I only watched like about a minute and a half of it, and I just actually touched the screen by accident, and now here I am. So, but
Yeah.
how you doing? How you doing otherwise?
I mean, last night, as I said already, I couldn't fall asleep because it was very late when I got to bed. And
Hmm.
then I knew, okay, this couldn't go on for a while. I didn't want to have a day that this day would be, a, a throwaway for the basket,
Yeah,
basket case. Because that's how I am when I sleep 4 or 5 or less hours. I'm like, you know,
you
half
feel
a
like
day.
crap. You feel
Yeah,
like crap for the day, and you're just inside.
yeah, it sucks. It's just lie around all day, and so yeah, I took that pill. Sleep. My mother's got some sleeping pills,
Hmm.
and but it kind of makes you feel like when you wake up, like you just came out of like how you call it, uh, like you've been sedated or something. Of course.
Funny you say that. I was thinking of that today. Um, I had something. It felt like something was bothering my ankle. Because down here in Florida, we get red ants, and if
Mm.
you ever get bit by a red ant, I mean, it's just nasty. It hurts, and you swell up. And one of the things you do is you take like something like a Benadryl. I don't know if you have Benadryl over there, but it's an antihistamine. And
Uh, yeah.
if, I tell you, if I take one Benadryl, it knocks me out for the whole entire day. I feel terrible.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just had another because my head started to hurt all of a sudden. I had to take a pill, a tablet, and now
Mhm.
I feel a little better. I mean, I feel a little less woozy, that. But we'll see. I mean, I could when I first got up, I could barely walk straight. I was like, you know, like a drunk, like yeah,
I
being
tell you, it
drunk.
was funny. I did when I had my hernia surgery. You come out of the anesthesia, man. I felt like I was drunk. I was so woozy, man. It was funny.
Yeah.
Walking, and I'm like, man, do I I feel messed up.
I remember when I had my appendix out. That was when I was 10 years ago, long time ago now. And I just woke up suddenly in the middle of the night, and of course I had to throw up. That's how it does after.
Yeah.
And anyway, yeah, it was so weird. And then later on, when my mother and father came to visit me tomorrow, I was like, they were saying, "Oh, you were kind of, tossing and turning and twisting while you were asleep." I was like, "Well, I was. I had no idea. You don't know what's going on. It's like you come out this very dark black void that's all I remember, like this big black nothing, and then suddenly you start to come out of it. Like it's really kind of scary almost. Yeah.
I love it. In a weird way. So, so I said to the guy, the anesthesiologist, I'm laying there, and I said, "Do me a favor." I said, "Tell me when you put it in, meaning when you actually start doing the injection." I said,
Mm,
"Because I will." I said, "I want to see how long I can stay up." I said, and no, I was talking to him, and I said, the funny part is, I said, I know that I'm going to get knocked out, and then I'm going to wake up. It's going to be over. That's it. It's simple as that.
yeah.
And then I don't remember anything. I woke
I
up.
mean, yeah, but that's the only real good thing about. I mean, one of the best things about taking sleeping pills is that after you take it, okay, I'm gonna fall asleep sooner or later. It's only a matter of time. But when you don't take them, it's like, who knows how long it can take before you fall asleep. It feels dreadful, really. And I have had a lot of problems with that since 2015.
Hmm.
And because I was 36, and that's like the end of your prime, of course, the end of your youth. That right, that
Did you
age.
did you have a midlife crisis?
Well, I don't know, kind of. But at 36, I had to go to this place where I was gonna get work. Well, supposedly, or I was. It was just one of these fucking terrible places they got here, where they
Hmm.
send you so don't have to find you job actually by themselves. So I was
Yeah,
there for a year, and I had to get up real early, and I hadn't get up real early for many years. Okay,
sure.
and then after it was over, I had to go back to the old kind of rhythm, daily rhythm, and that's when the insomnia started. So it
Mm,
was terrible. Like night after night, I couldn't sleep all night. Like 3, 4 times a week. Oh my god. Yeah.
yeah. So I know you had worked in a museum.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
what,
That.
what this other job that you had? What kind of work was it?
Oh, I actually I worked in this kind of well, since I studied, let's say, photography. I went to photography school. I also worked at this how do you call it, place where de- develop these pictures. I mean, you work on the computer to kind of
Okay.
make them good and stuff. So I've done that too. Even though it didn't last too long, but I had an apprenticeship there, and then I worked at a comic book store briefly as well.
Okay.
And so yeah, that's pretty much that. I mean, but this was only like a bunch of different. When I go, this place is like you get to be there. You perform tasks as if you are working, but it's
Hmm.
not actual job. It's just like job training or something.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I was working like, no, basically it was kind of computer and administration based. Like these the work that these
Like an office type of a job.
yeah, like an office. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Night at the museum. Yeah, so that was cool. For a year. Yeah, actually, it
Okay.
lasted. Well, at the same time, I also had to go. I had to take this computer course there that was in the same building, and I went to another fun little course class, but that didn't last very long. It was about something about communication and media and all that stuff. I really like that. Yeah, it was fun. So,
Well, I have
in
to
the end,
say, you have a
yeah.
lot of general knowledge. Did you? I never asked you. Did you go to college or is just
No,
high
no,
school?
not really. Just like, yeah, because I didn't have grades. I didn't pass in maths, and stuff, and maths, and I really hated it. I couldn't. I was terrible at it, and then
Sure.
it was like I had problems with motivation because of the my illness and the medication, they both combined in a really bad way when it came to studying, especially in a subject that I wasn't interested in.
You
So
know, it sounds
math,
a lot like me in a way.
yeah,
I was really good, you know, in history and English,
mm,
but with the one area that I had difficulty with, and it wasn't regular math. It's once it got into calculus and stuff like that,
mm,
it totally lost me. I didn't have a brain for it. My sister, she is. See, it's funny how people have different strengths and weaknesses. My sister is she's a teacher, but she is very how do I say it? She's very specialized in like advanced calculus,
oh
and
yeah, my
in her
mother is also good at it. Yeah, she
Yeah,
was.
yeah, it's funny, some people have a brain for it. My
Yeah,
sister, she's incredible. I mean, they actually fly her out every year, and she writes questions, you know, for national tests and stuff like that.
mm,
Um, and she makes a ton of money as a private tutor as well as you know. So she's got her regular
mm,
job, and
mm,
she's basically in her school like she's irreplaceable. They couldn't replace her for not at her level, you know. But it's just
right.
funny because so like here I am, I'm very weak when it comes to say something like calculus, and her it's just like you know no big deal.
Yeah, my mother, she is an economist by profession, but she also worked in high school, as a teacher here, where in our hometown. And then here she worked, as an economist in some companies first, but it was always just, like kind of, it didn't last long, temporary job. And then she worked with children in this kind of place thing, which is like in a version of, well, it's not kindergarten, but it's similar. It's for school kids, like who are at the age of 7, 8, that
Mhm.
stuff. So Amy Adams was cute in United. So she worked there for like what, 12 years at least, something like that.
Mm.
She was played Emilia. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, she was quite happy there, and but in Oslo, yeah, it was even then not easy to find a steady job, and now it's really it's crazy. It's crazy how hard it is now. It has been for the last 15 or 20 maybe years. I don't know.
So I don't know a lot about Norway, and obviously you do. Is like the economy there? Is it
Yeah.
mostly like you know, say like high tech kind of jobs, or is it like service driven kind of jobs?
Well, you got both basically. No problem, Marcus. No, it's like this is a very digitalized country, yeah, for sure. When it comes to
Hmm.
that, yeah, there's a lot of service driven kind of, yeah, jobs as well. But yeah, I mean, you got both of it, I guess. And
So you don't need so a lot of those service jobs you don't need. I don't want to say you don't need an education. I don't mean that like that. But you don't need like say an advanced education to work in.
no, not really. But that what I heard when I was last looking for jobs is
Mhm.
that, like, even now to work in like a grocery store, they were starting to ask for education, like the diploma. Like that's totally crazy. Like,
Mhm.
how do we call it? Like university diploma.
Yeah.
It's just what you know what the hell? University, you need a university diploma to work at a 7-Eleven or something.
Yeah. Well, you know, I come from a different thought. Like when So when we, when I watch you on stream and stuff like that, like there's no doubt you're a very intelligent guy. Like I can,
Thank
like some of
you.
this, like the general knowledge you have is like,
Yeah,
you really do. Like it's so funny. Like the other day, I had brought up "In the Heat of the Night" by Brian Adams or whatever, and you knew that song. I'm like, how did A lot of
yeah.
people know that, and there you
It's
are.
on a CD. I got it on that compilation CD. That it came out right the next year, I think, after we came here. Yeah, '94 must have
Hmm.
been. Yeah, mm,
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. It's just funny, but
yeah,
again, like I said, you have a lot of general knowledge, and
mm,
I've met for instance, here you go. So my sister, brilliant at math, brilliant teacher. But
mm,
if you were to ask her general things, she just doesn't have a grasp. So
right.
it's funny how like I said, it's funny how the brain works. She
Yeah,
doesn't. She is like if you were to say, "Hey, how many senators are there?" Right, which there would be 100 senators in the United States. She would be like, I don't even know if she could answer that question." You know,
interesting.
it's just weird. You know, but
Right.
ask her about advanced calculus. She could
Mm.
run rings around people.
Yeah, it's interesting. Some people are not that good at other things, but there's some one thing that they are really good at. I mean,
Sure.
yeah. And then they taught us the last course I was in. It was like another like job, training course to seek for jobs. And there was this guy who once had a lecture for us. So he put on four different colors of shirt. First, he came in a green shirt. So he said, the green person is a person who cares a lot. Has a lot of empathy. Really nice person. Where he was trying to teach us about all these different types of personality. So that's the green person is someone like me. You might say, yeah, and you, and then you have the yellow person, which I also kind of fit in because they are fun and but then they are more outward. I think I'm not that outward anyway. Uh, and they are really messy, but they love, you know, being out with people, partying, all that. And then there is the red type of people, which are like kind of bossy people, very, very, very confident, very, very sure in them. How do you say? In themselves, very like very confident. So that was like the boss type. They tell us way back. Well, I think it still is even now the boss type, like the CEO type. And then the last one was the blue type. And then I thought maybe your sister is one of those because they are very like into everything being neat and they are very neat and tidy and they are good with numbers, great with numbers.
Hmm. Yeah, no,
So, but
like I
they are
said, my sister, she's great that
yeah,
way, but the rest of her life
yeah.
is chaos. Like it's
Oh,
the
well,
weirdest thing. Like, yeah, my sister's got some real issues. She's brilliant.
maybe yeah.
Well, she's brilliant. There's no doubt, but she's got and I got to be honest with you, it's very sad in many ways. You know,
Yeah.
to the point where I don't have much of a relationship with her because I can't. I just I don't want to say that I can't understand. It's sort of like this time it's like talking to a wall. You can and
Hmm.
it's just like nutty behavior. I'm like I'm done. I'm not dealing with you. Kind of thing. But it's kind of
Yeah, I
neat.
get it. I've had like I've met people. I've had people in my still do in my family that are like that. Definitely, it's like whatever you tell them, it's like no, they know better. Yeah. So
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
uh,
She she's just got divorced and she went
it's
through.
like
Yeah, it sucks. The whole thing
there's
sucks.
nothing. There's no feeling nothing more frustrating than to trying to talk to someone like about something important, and then you just see by their expression that nothing has really gone in there here
Oh
with what
yeah,
you
yeah,
said.
yeah, exactly. When they get that blank look on their face.
Yeah, it's like, all right, yeah, cool.
Yep, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, it's
So,
terrible.
what's the plan for the rest of the day? You're just hanging at home.
Yeah, mostly, yeah, mostly
Hmm.
playing guitar and stuff. Um, yeah, so I don't know really when it comes to this stuff. As I said, it's like I don't know if I told you, but last night I was first time in this stream by. I don't know if you remember. You watched DDLD streams early this year, right?
Yeah, some of them.
And so there was this. You remember this older guy, Dougie, who was on there sometimes.
No, I don't know. I must have missed that. But
So actually, it turns out that Ducky has been following him for a while now.
oh,
This
Ducky has
same,
been following Dougie. Okay,
yeah, Dougie, and it's very kind of, I mean, nice people there. Even though it's a kind of a little messy, because he got two people on the panel last night, and they're all talking their own stuff. Everybody has a different, subject or topic.
gotcha.
So, but
How did you?
yeah,
I never asked you. How did you run into? Where did Ducky come from?
so she, when I was calling myself the Bosnian Devil a few months ago,
Okay.
and so that's how she found me. She told me if you were calling yourself Neo Boss, then I would have skipped you. So she was flicking. I was having this kind of, I'd say, a vertical stream. She was
Hmm.
just flipping through the strings, and then she says she's a guy who's calling himself Bosnian Devil, and she
Hmm.
stayed. And that's how it happened. A
Oh,
blessing, really. Yeah,
okay. Well, hey, right. Sometimes, and it seems like you've struck up a nice friendship with her.
yeah. She's the best, man. She is so wonderful and understanding, and at the same time, she's has really big health issues. And but yeah,
Yeah.
she still got the energy, the spirit. I mean, that's incredible.
Hmm.
You
She's Bosnian too, right? Is she Bosnian?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So
She's
there you
from
go.
this from the southern part. Like yeah, which is called Herzegovina. So
Oh, Bosnia Herzegovina. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So she's from the biggest town there in that region, Herzegovina. Really beautiful place. I mean, it's called Mostar. So yeah, you can Google it if you want. Hang on,
No,
I'm
I
going
remember
to write it.
you had sent me some photos or a
Yeah, I
video
can
of it. Holy
definitely.
cow, so freaking beautiful.
Yeah,
So
Mostar.
beautiful.
So that most means bridge. So it's called after that big bridge, I guess. Well, Mostar means someone who like works at the bridge or like protects, defends it, whatever. Yeah.
Hmm. All right.
Yes, it's a beautiful place, but unfortunately, it's divided really politically because you got two main groups living there: the Muslims and the Croats, or the Catholics, but they call themselves the Croats. So
And do they so I come from, well, I don't come from there, but my lineage is from Southern Ireland.
okay,
And
yeah, right.
Northern
Oh,
Ireland, they have the Protestants and the Catholics, and they've had
yeah, yeah,
disputes for
yeah. It's
centuries.
terrible. Mm,
Um, the So the Muslims and the Croats, do
yeah,
they
Catholics. Yeah,
yeah, do they get along, or is it just
no.
is they don't?
No, in general, not. They are only, I think, individuals. If they have been friends before the war and that whole bullshit started, yeah, they can get along. They get along, but in general, no.
Mm,
Most of them don't get along. They don't really like each other. So because the city is divided in two by the river, which is
mhm.
by the way, cold as hell, as ice, despite that place, the whole place being hot. So the river is really cold, and it divides them in two parts. So one part, the left side, I believe, no, yeah, it's the left side which is Muslim, the right side is Croat or Catholic.
Hmm.
So that's all Muslims basically live on this side, all Catholics on that side. Even though I have a cousin, but she's not from there, but she works for the Catholics in that side as an architect. Yeah.
My
So,
sister's first boyfriend, he was Bosnian, and
mm.
he was Muslim. His name was Maurice,
Oh
and
really?
yeah, yeah, and
Interesting.
he was funny. I tell you. So you would come over to the house, and he would tell stories of, and he was from Bosnia. I mean, he wasn't
Yeah,
like
we
he
we
wasn't
are known as
American.
the. I mean, if you took the whole former Yugoslavia. Okay, here is how it would be. The Slovenians are kind of very serious ones, just like Germans. Just the numbers, all this, very tidy. Everything must. Croats are like, I don't know how I would call it. They always play like the elite, like they are all noblemen in a way.
Hmm.
And then the Serbs are like the tough guys, the heroes. So Bosnian and also Montenegrins also same thing. And but Bosnians are the funny ones. They
Okay.
are known as the funny ones. So
Hmm.
yeah, definitely. As
Now,
well
I
as
never asked you. Are you Muslim or are you Catholic?
no, I'm not. I'm mixed because my father was from the Muslim family, even though they were not. He was never practicing Muslim or anything like that,
Okay.
because they were atheists, leftists, all that whole family. And my mother is an Orthodox Christian,
Okay.
so let's say Eastern Christian, or whatever you want to call it. And her family is kind of, yeah, kind of practicing Orthodox Christian. Yeah, they are big
Mm.
difference there. But they're also from a smaller town, and all that. So, that all plays a part. But also, yeah, her father was always religious. His brothers, not so much really. He had three brothers. And well, most of them are, especially the oldest one, he fought in the Second World War, was a partisan, are really, hardline kind of socialist, let's say, or communist, whatever.
Okay.
And yeah, so, but my grandfather, the only one who wasn't really like that. He just was a old-fashioned guy, traditionalist, church, family, all that, and so yeah, he was never in the Communist Party. So, but he did well still for himself. He had enough money and that. So yeah, he was I would say worked in transport. First, he had a horse and uh, you know carriage or whatever you call it, and then he got himself a truck. So he worked with his truck until the war came. Yep.
All right. Well, cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to, I mean, I don't I mean, I know you from the streams and stuff like that, but I
Mhm.
don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you. And I didn't know what religion you were. Like
Yeah, basically none. But I mean, I also was an atheist myself. I am kind of naturally like that, even though lately, the last few years, I have kind of acknowledged that religion can have some benefits, or what was the other word? Yeah, can have some positive influences on a person. I just don't like it because I've been exposed in those countries where I come from. There's too much religious fanatism, and it all kind of. The most disgusting thing is that it's being united with the nationalism, with the
mhm.
national fanatism, being used as a like a tool or whatever you call it, you know, and kind of to advertise nationalism very often. Both Croats and Serbs do it, and now also Muslims in a way, more or less, maybe a little less, but still, yeah, they all do it. Yeah. So
Oh, hold
really,
on a second.
not a fan. Not a fan.
Actually, hold on a second. I'm just I'm walking around my house. I know. What do you call it? I've never shown you my fragrance collection.
Oh, oh,
Let's,
by all means.
let's see. I mean, I don't have anything close to what other people have. I don't have like a 400, 500 bottle.
No, you're better off for that, man. I have too many. I'm gonna get rid. I already did get rid of a few now recently.
Hmm,
I have like 85 or so, at least 80 something. Yeah,
let's see.
which I never imagined like before that I would ever have so many.
Let's see what I got here.
About 20 would be enough, I think, for everybody. 15, 20. I know even Karen said, sorry for mentioning her, but she had 13 bottles, like a
She's got
cup.
13 bottles. Yeah, but I thought
Yeah.
she had like a bunch of what do you call it? Why is this coming through? There we go.
All right.
Uh, uh, let's see.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice. I wish I had a shelf for mine. I don't. I need to get a shelf, but the
Yeah.
problem is I don't have much space here for a
Oh my
new
God.
shelf.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. There we go.
Nice shirt, by the way. Oh, what happened? He accidentally kicked himself out. He'll be back. 7 people watching. Interesting. Hmm. Oh yeah. Well, waiting for the captain to get back to on the panel now. През класати. Jesi dugo čekala na taksi? Dobro, ja.
Hey,
Mhm.
I'm back.
Hey, okay. Yeah, you had accidentally kicked yourself out.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see.
Yeah,
Wish you could blow it up somehow.
nice shirt, by the way. Yeah,
Oh, nice, nice, nice green shirt. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like I'm getting fat because of the what do you call it? Because I haven't really been able to work out. All I could do is
Oh yeah,
just do walks. That's all I can do.
yeah.
Maybe
I'll
I'll start lifting weights again in a couple of days, but
yeah.
I feel comfortable with it.
I've decided to start now after the. On 1st September I gotta get my shot. That I get every 3 months, and then after that I'll start the very next day probably.
Hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah. So hold on. Let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, I got mostly designers. So like
Hmm.
my bottom shelf here is all I have. Let's see here. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh yeah, is that a creed? Yeah, there are a few
Oh
creeds.
yeah, well I got those. Actually, I'll just break them out and just go like that.
Is that Aventus there? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I saw. Pradas, the
Oh
long.
yeah, that I got that too. Yeah, nice, clean.
It's great for the summer. Love it.
Yeah, nice one. Yeah.
And then obviously the Prada L'Homme, just the regular Prada L'Homme. I got
Oh,
that.
okay. So that's the one I got. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Dolce and Gabbana, the light blue. Excuse
Oh
me, the
yeah.
light. What do you call it? Light blue forever, which is the
Oh.
grapefruit one.
Oh, I got all intense. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the O Intense.
Mm.
Uh, I have.
Yeah, but I like Dolce Gabbana. I haven't. I always say I haven't yet smelled anything by them that put me off. Haven't yet smelled anything by
No,
them.
no, they make a good fragrance.
Yeah, they are good.
Yeah, but I got this. Obviously, this one. I the Ultra Zest.
Oh yeah. I
It's
never
also
owned any
love
of
after.
them yet.
Hmm?
Haven't owned any of them yet, but I tried one
I
or
don't
two.
actually, believe it or not, I don't like it.
No.
I don't like it because it's supposed to be for like a summertime fragrance, but
Yeah.
it's the smell of it. I don't
Mm.
know. It just I can't vibe with it.
Yeah. I just I tried a few of those Angel and all that stuff, but I was like, yeah, it's nice, but do I really wanna wear this now on a regular basis now?
Mhm. And then so I'll just bring it over here. Let's see. So yeah, so I got my creeds and
Hmm.
my
Oh yeah. Hang on.
what do you call it?
The red
Bonds.
one is that Santal, the red one, the red creed.
Yep, the Centaur. Yep. So I got
Yeah.
uh Aventus Cologne, the
Oh wow.
Green Irish Tweed,
Hmm.
Vetiver,
Of course.
obviously Aventus,
Aventus.
Original Centaur, and then Silver Mountain
Adventure.
Water. And
Oh,
then
okay.
this one is that you can't get. This has been discontinued, but the HTTP or bond.com or whatever. Holy
Hmm.
cow! What a pineapple bomb. Um,
Oh, pineapple. I like pineapple. For
oh,
instance,
dude, it's like straight pineapple.
Ralph Lauren 67. I like the opening because of the pineapple, but the dry down is not good. No, that was a disappointment. Yeah, there you have it.
Yeah, yeah.
The dry down gets really kind of steely. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, yeah, flowers that have been faded. Yeah.
You know what I wore the other day? I don't know if you ever tried it, but I said screw it. It was at nighttime, so I didn't worry about it. It was Midnight in Paris.
Oh, hang on. Who is that by?
That's
Which company?
by Van Cleef and what is it?
Oh, Arpels.
Yeah. Oh, it's good
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Really good stuff.
Oh, look who's here. AM.
Hey.
I'm gonna drop the link if he wants to be. So I don't think he will, but let's just do it
Yeah.
anyway.
And so, and believe it or not, like I was able to get Cooper Square from Costco. This is going
And
back
I
like,
like the shape. That's
oh yeah,
interesting.
yeah. Well, it's Bonds, right? It's a really nice bottle, and this uh, is one of the best barbershop fragrances I think you could buy. It's
Yeah,
amazing. No one ever talks about it. It's Bond Cooper Square. It's
I
just the
like
smell is like literally like you walk into a barbershop.
I like barbershop. I mean, for instance, Mephisto, Gentiluomo. Oh yeah, and Percival, of course. I love those.
Have you ever tried what do you call it? Bleecker Street.
No, I don't have anything by that company. No.
I tell you, a lot of the stuff it really smells synthetic to me, but I actually like it.
Mm,
It's decent, you know what I mean? And of course, it's niche, but I
yeah,
don't know. It's all right. But yeah, I got my setup. I got my three
yeah.
row.
I like a good designer, but sometimes it's hard to find one that really satisfy you. That is both smells nice. One thing is smelling good, but that it's kind of powerful too and interesting and all that. Usually, it's only the niche ones that got all that. Yeah.
I tell you, if you want to go clone wise, you get like a Tarathi blue.
Oh yeah, I heard good things about that one. Yeah.
Well, can I tell you? Forget like people say, the whole oh, it smells like a tiger or whatever it is. I don't even care about that. Like,
Mm.
put it as like a standalone fragrance, standalone, like you've never smelt any. Like, and by the way, I don't even know what tiger smells like. I only know
Well,
what
I got one that everybody says smells a lot like tiger. That's by Panadora. I know Aqua de Dora. I really like it.
I've never heard of it.
Oh no, because it's Swedish that house, but
Oh,
it's really people should not sleep on it. Okay, let me tell you that.
oh yeah. Well, this is I tell you, for $30, you can't beat it. Like, let's just say you never had another fragrance, and you just said, "Hey, I want something that smells nice," or
Mhm.
whatever the case is. Tarathi Blue, you can't beat it. You really
Right.
can't. It like punches way above its weight class. And then if you want something, and I never smelled Blue Talisman, but they got the
Right.
Tarathi Electric, whatever the hell it is.
Mm.
Excellent, excellent fragrance. Like, very, very, very sweet though. You gotta like sweet.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
I know I'm just throwing some stuff out at you. This is another one, and this is discontinued, but I love it. The Landely Delhomme Blue Electrique.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I got the original Land Leave Alone. It's
Hmm.
nice. Yeah, nice, but I don't know. I find it a little boring to be honest. But yeah, it's nice if you just wanna put on something cozy.
That's
Yeah.
really nice. Yeah, like,
Mm.
well, for the winter time, like something like you could go with Stronger with You Intensely.
Yeah, yeah.
The strong, that's just such a
I
good
got
line.
it. Yeah, and the
Thing.
perform also. I got. Yeah.
But I'm a huge fan of the Spice Bomb,
Oh yeah. Is
the
that
infrared.
extreme?
The
No.
infrared.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, infrared. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's fantastic. It
Yeah,
really
yeah.
is. It almost smells like
But that's DDT.
like the hot cinnamon candies.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got the EDT, but that's DDP, right? Yeah,
It's DDP. And
yeah.
if you like to go
Mm.
sweet, it's a really nice fragrance. Is man-made sweet tobacco.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if
By
you've ever
who?
tried that, but
Mm.
it's got this honey smell to it. Oh man, honey and tobacco. It really,
Right.
I mean, that's what it smells like. Actually, I don't think there's any tobacco in this, but but that's what it smells like. It's tremendous. And let's see, uh, obviously well, actually, I have the intense version. I don't have the parfum. I really should get that for
Mm.
the Dior. Again, another one. It's just a compliment monster, man. People love it. People love it. I love it.
Oh,
And I know
hi
people
Neil.
like Paris.
Yeah,
So anyway,
Neil is here. Hello. Hi,
yeah.
Inspector.
What's up, Neil? God, that's a guy I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah. Think I'll go. So just a second. I'm gonna change my shirt. I really don't like watching myself in this shirt anymore.
Oh, wait, in honor of Kevin.
From now on, no more of these shirts on streams. I can promise you
I
that.
got this one through Kevin.
Oh,
That was his recommendation, and it's smells like money.
fucking egoist.
Oh man, it's good stuff. It really is. A little sharp on the metallic note, but I
Mm.
tell you, I mean, that's weird.
Oh, look who's here. Hello, hello. What?
Oh, look who it is.
What's up, man? Boz seemed depressed, so I had to hop on.
Yeah. I was, but now I'm not
Now he's
anymore.
feeling better.
See, that's
Yeah,
good. And I'm glad I could help out.
yeah.
Now I know you mentioned this one for the summertime. Oh,
Oh yeah, energy. I got it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Eros,
I'm
Eros, the
just,
king.
I'm just cleaning the
Yeah,
carpet or whatever.
yeah. I got like I think I own well almost all of the Eroses, the original, the flame, and then
Mhm.
e- energy, and then Najim one. Yeah, I really don't like the original. Only one I don't didn't like of all of them.
you
Yeah.
ever you ever try this one?
Yeah. Hang on, is
Yes.
that the original?
No,
Hmm.
this is the absolute.
Oh yeah, because of the
This is
color.
yeah, this is discontinued. It's got like this faux wood cap kind of thing,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
to
Then
me,
no, I haven't tried it. No, no.
honestly, like, and I know like people probably wouldn't agree with it, but it smells so much like Rasasi Hawass to me.
Hmm.
Like I don't, I don't even know what the. I mean, so many
Famous.
just fall into a category, I guess. But yeah, I got all the Aqua di Gios. I got all that shit. Uh, my I got the big boy bottles too.
Hmm. Oh
You
yeah,
ever try
the
that one? Do you
class.
home sport?
Yeah, I think so. Hang on. I was once in this store and I was trying at least four different Dior homes, so that must have been one of them. Yeah,
Mm.
I
It's a
think
good
the
one.
I remember I like the original the best. The original Dior home.
Yeah.
Is that the one with iris?
No, there's no. I don't smell any iris in this at all. But
No, I
it's
mean the original Dior
oh
home.
that I don't know.
I think
But this
so.
one you would know for the summer. It just smells like lemonade.
Right.
Pure home cologne.
Kind of like Neptune's Trident by Argos. That one also kind of smells like lemonade or a tea with with lemon or something like that.
So you could go spend the money on this, or you
Mm.
could go buy Jimmy Choo Man Ice, and you pass somebody, nobody knows the friggin' difference. Yeah, I could go spend $100 on this. Well,
Yeah,
this actually now
that's
this is the big bottle, so this will probably cost you like 130, 140, or whatever it is, like in that range. Could be 120.
mm.
But you could buy Jimmy Choo Man Ice for like what, $29? I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna get you to the same place.
Yeah, of course. And that's the thing, the paradox. Why pay $500 when you can, or 300 when you can get something for what, 50, $100, maybe 80. Yeah,
And
80.
this is TDH. Was it Ultra Fresh or Ultra Fresh or whatever the hell it is?
Mm.
Smells like just like a friggin' peeled orange. It is fantastic. It's the same thing as actually like if you were to smell this in Eau de Ray, same thing
Oh,
basically. Not exactly the same. Don't quote me on that, but it'll put you in the same place. You know.
so you got a nice collection. It's not a big, huge one, but that's who needs that? Who needs
No, dude,
300?
I'm never gonna go through this shit.
When Mike was going through his, he's got like 300, 400, I don't know, 200 maybe bottles, something like that. And it's like just, there was no end. And he started, getting them all out.
Yeah,
Just,
I mean, I have like close to 100 bottles total, and I've given
wow,
away like 200 bottles over the years.
wow,
Uh, it's
exactly.
and what am I going to do with the goddamn things?
Yeah,
It gets a little ridiculous.
it is. So, 100 bottles, yeah, it's a lot, definitely. It's
Yep.
a lot. I mean, but yeah, that's nothing in this that community. You gotta be like, if you don't have 450, you're an amateur basically.
No, like you think about it, like I swear to God, I wish I could be like Marcus, like have 20 bottles. I mean,
Yeah,
if you get like say four, like three, four bottles of
mm. Yeah,
fragrance for every
that's what I
season,
said.
dude, you don't need
When
any more than that.
20 is plenty enough,
Oh
really.
yeah,
I mean, but there are people who are not very honest because, first it was really cool to say I got 500 bottles, and now it's not. There's a lot of scrutiny, and then they say, "Oh no, I got 20 bottles." Well, in reality, maybe they got 100 or something, 120.
yeah. Well,
Uh,
and again, how many are you going to spray?
yeah,
Otherwise, you end up smelling like a French whore.
it
Oh, you
becomes
see, you
like,
got Jimmy Choo Man Ice. See, yeah, you can't
yeah,
go wrong with it.
you turn from a perfume lover into a perfume collectionist. That's what happens when you reach a certain number of bottles.
Yeah.
And you don't, if you don't want to get rid of them. There are people who do get rid of those that they don't use, but many don't actually. I think get rid of them because they want to be able to say, "Yeah, I had this one. It's still there, but now it's empty." That bottle of I don't know, let's say Antaeus, for just to throw out a name out there. Yeah, because then people say, "Oh, that's really good one. You are cool."
That's it, Boz. That's for people with low self esteem.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, I don't have room in my place for extra bottles.
No,
Yeah,
you're right.
exactly.
You're right. Yeah, like I
It's
gotta
a
tell you,
waste of
Neil.
fucking
Like I
yeah.
said, like I got around 100 bottles, and that's like in the fragrance community, what? That's probably on the lower end,
Yeah, who cares?
But I look at
They're
it
a
as,
bunch of wannabes anyway. Fuck
yeah,
them.
well, that's
Yeah.
true too.
They're
But
like
I look at it as like,
guys I would never hang out with. I'd
yeah,
hang out with you. I'd hang out with Kevin. But like some of these people, like I think they literally smell. They look sweaty and it looks like it looks like they don't shower too often and they use that and like some of these Canadians they don't shave their underarms.
oh,
You know
Bang!
that.
Shots fired.
I didn't say no. I didn't say anything.
Those
so
Canadians,
do you
those
think like,
especially French Canadians,
yeah, I was
right?
gonna say, do you think like the French Canadians shave their arms
it's not a, it's
under
not
their
very
arms?
customary, I think.
I'll be honest. Like when I was in Belgium, the
Yeah.
woman didn't shave their arms or they didn't shave their underarms or legs.
uh,
They were very pretty though. But like, yeah,
well, I hope they put deodorant on them at least.
I don't know, man.
So let
It
me
was
ask you
cold.
something, Neil. Let's say you met a
uh,
girl and
Hmm.
she's overseas.
Hmm.
And you really like her, but she's got hairy armpits. Would you
Yeah.
would you would you date her and then like would you like encourage her to like shave her armpits and be like, honey, it would be no,
Nah.
you wouldn't say anything?
Nah.
She had like big like friggin' black hair under her armpits,
Nah.
like a
It's
rug,
okay.
like an Afghan.
Nah. I mean, it all depends on how they act. If they act like a man, well, I'll be like, you look like a man too. You might as well fucking be a lesbian, you know. But
Uh,
yeah, there's some women like that.
yeah,
Butch,
yeah.
some butches out there. Yeah,
Yeah. It is funny.
hmm.
Like
it's
I
like
have a girl that I worked with. I love her to death too, and she got married to another girl. She's a lesbian, obviously,
mm,
and the wife, she is very feminine.
yeah.
Like you would look at her and say, "Oh, she like if you didn't know, like you would think she was a straight female, right? Like she looks like a very dainty, feminine woman." And my friend though, she used to be feminine, but
Mm-hmm.
became very butch.
Hmm.
And when she got married, she wore the tuxedo. So she wore the tuxedo, and the wife wore the wedding gown.
Oh,
Wow.
It's kind of weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not my. I don't know.
You can say that again. It gets like that. They need to have, their roles, different roles.
Yeah.
It's yeah. Women are fucked up a lot. Men a lot too, But like I remember back in the '80s, everything was kind of normal. You know.
Yeah, I feel like today men are being brought up even to kind of just think about like show concern for your woman and all that. Listen to her, but then it's like they don't say, "Oh, but she has to listen to you too." That's how I feel. Like, no, you are only supposed to listen to them, and then maybe if they feel, I don't know,
Hey,
uh,
they have to earn it. They have to be earn. They have to earn the respect.
yeah, earn their stuff,
But
and then if the woman is lenient enough, then yeah, she can be nice to you too and
yeah,
listen
yeah,
to you.
Dee Dee, she was sweet. She was very feminine, caring, cooking, this and that.
Mm,
Yeah. And of course you're gonna be nice to her and yeah,
yeah.
but if they're gonna be like some women, they wanna be the fucking alpha male, alpha female, fuck them. Go to
Mm.
fucking hell.
Yeah, I mean, I like being
I
friends
think
with
Captain thinks the
kind
same
of.
as me. What do you think about alpha females?
I think, and I know this comes off, because we've had the whole conversation about a certain person, but there's a couple things. So, like, if because you got to remember, I'm in my mid 50s, right? My wife is
Yeah.
generally the same age as myself. I think a lot of it is generational, right? So, like, my wife is still old school woman, and she does the cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. And like we have like we literally have like roles, like traditional roles. Like you're a guy, this is what you take care of. You're a girl, this is what you take care of. And it's not. And my wife would totally agree with you. That's the way she is. And some people are like,
I
well,
think some of these women have trauma. They've been hurt from guys. So now
yeah,
they're gonna, they have trauma. That's what it is.
yeah.
When they have
Well,
trauma, like tattoos. Tattoos are trauma.
Mm,
You know.
so I look at it as this way.
probably.
Like if you think that you're like say in your late 50s and you know I'm an alpha and I'm this that, like, guys don't want to hang out with that.
Mm,
In general, they don't want to deal with that. Now listen, you could always find a guy. Like I have a really good friend of mine, and she's in her late 50s, and she is attractive, but she had lost a bunch of weight. Actually, she had cancer, and then she lost weight, and she's cancer free now, and she's doing well. But she talks about all these guys that want to date her or whatever, and I'm like, listen, how many of them want to sleep with you, and how many of them want to marry you? Because it's a totally different dynamic,
oh
especially
yeah.
for a woman as they get older. Yeah, so a
Well,
guy is
yeah,
looking to do what he's
you
got
have
to
to
do.
make you have to make six figures, and some of these women,
Yeah,
they don't. They make $20,000 a year, if that, maybe $15,000 a year, and they say, "I won't date a guy who's not making a quarter of a million a year."
sure, sure.
There are
Yeah.
a lot of
Gold
delusional women,
diggers.
man.
Yeah, well,
They,
yeah, exactly. There's a lot of
it's
delusion.
it's like, well, I have my standards. It's like, well, that's why you're all fucking alone and you're a fucking loser. And
A lot of, I think a lot of the attractive women nowadays are gold diggers, basically. Young,
yeah,
attractive
but you
women.
gotta really be a pretty woman to be a gold digger.
Yeah, exactly. Like nines and tens, eight, nines and tens,
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So yeah,
But
but
even the fours, they want millionaires, and
But
But
again, but this is the mistake that they make. they make the mistake thinking that because they have all these guys that want to sleep with them, that
Yeah,
Mhm.
somehow that they're wanted.
their stock
It's
price
not
is
true.
Yeah,
high.
They want to they want to sleep with them,
Hmm.
right? Because hey, you know what? It's a woman. I want to get laid. Okay, fine. But again, how many of them are going to say, "Hey, look, I'm going to put a ring on your finger, make you my wife,"
Nah,
but
it's not gonna happen.
also have a contract with the government. Once you put a ring on somebody's finger and you get married,
Yeah,
you are now married now into the woman. You're married to the government because if you go to get
yeah,
divorced,
fuck
well,
that
guess what?
shit.
The government divides up your assets.
Yeah,
when a woman has a wide, when she knows she can choose, it's a wide kind of choice spectrum. It's very different than a woman who doesn't know it, or she knows that she can't choose that much. I think those women who know that or think they cannot choose so much, they are of course more likely to get married, settle down, and all that, than those that know, oh, I can get whoever I want, so they like to
yeah,
play with men basically, and you know
And as a man, you go out with a girl, and she's turned out that she's been with a bunch of dudes. And by the way, and you don't know that unless they tell you, right? Or you start getting a feeling that they were like that before you. But they've been with a bunch of guys. It's like, well, what are you offering
hmm,
that you already haven't given away to a whole bunch of guys? And it's like,
hmm.
oh well, that you shouldn't be like that. You should, who cares? Well, I hate to tell you, honey, a lot of guys do fucking care.
yeah, that's true.
I've like recently met women, and to me they were like charity cases and whatever, you know, and but they thought they were like, like hot shit.
Yeah, yeah, like, and they
Oh,
are
Okay, now
I
I
like,
know where
was
you go. I know where you're going with this.
charity case.
I did a video where I was talking about how to know that this woman is not right for you, and one of those things was, if my point is, if she's making you feel like you are lucky to get to
Oh yeah,
date
yeah,
her,
yeah, exactly.
then ditch her,
Yeah,
ditch
yeah,
her.
it was a charity case.
Yeah, charity case. Oh, I could have been with so many other guys, but I chose to be with you. You should feel really lucky and chosen and special.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Let them be alone. Ignore them, and they'll see their real worth, that nobody wants them.
Mm,
And if she were smart, she'd try to meet some guy in his 70s, with a little bit of money or whatever, to take her out, and you know this and that. But it's like she thinks she's too. Even Erica. Erica was on that show. Do you remember that show that Erica was on?
yeah, with the old guy.
Yeah,
He
she was
was
on with
67, I
yeah,
think.
67 or something. He had
She
an
was
old.
23, I think.
Yeah, I don't think he was like a millionaire. He has a yacht. It's not even a yacht. And she said it smelled like mildew inside. I think he was like a fake millionaire, but the women, they like the whole. That's why a lot of guys lie. Hey, one of my friends, he lied about how much money he has, and he met a beautiful girl, and he's been married to her for like 10 years. And then she found out she's the breadwinner in the family. She's making all the money, man. You know,
Yeah,
it's kind of funny, man. But that's what it is.
yeah. I mean, Erica, I think many guys kind of have had a crush and still do on her. And,
Oh yeah, Mark. Oh yeah.
she's fine, but I mean, it's like she doesn't know. She's not exactly trustworthy, Someone that would like do that stuff that she does, which is basically shilling, of course. She does a lot of
Well,
shilling.
that's all a game, man. You have to
Yeah,
understand. That's all. I mean, you think about it. Do you want to work 9 to 5? installing air conditioners in the heat, or working on the roof, or working a hard job overall, security. And
Yeah,
she's got an easy job. She goes out, she gets all dolled up and does a
yeah,
top 10, and
and
people buy the links, and she's making more money than these guys, and it's like it's an easy life. It's privileged.
Yeah.
Pretty
and she's
privileged. It's pretty
she's
privileged.
together with a guy who like is Sergio, who works for Sergio basically, and he
Yeah, but
comes.
that's my friend, man. Don't talk about my friend
Yeah,
like
I
that.
mean no, but I mean that makes it even
I talked to
easier.
him. I talked to
Yeah,
him on the phone. And
yeah.
and when RXO was talking trash about me, guess who called me up and said, "Man, that motherfucker." I
Mm.
was like,
Oh,
"Okay." So
and he recently talked trash about Raf Excel. Did you see that?
no, 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 no.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, this guy, he was recommending Sergio, but he is a brand ambassador for Sergio,
Well, I don't see.
something about."
Oh, you mean RXO was talking shit?
Yeah, suddenly I don't know
Yeah,
why. I wonder
yeah.
what's.
I've, I don't. Zerjoff is all right, but they're not like that good. But they're
No, I
not
think they are good. I feel.
Their
that.
presentation looks great, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah, great
presentation. It's all
bottles,
presentation.
beautiful.
Because what happened is they had a perfume called Kemi Hayat, and then Zerjoff bought out Kemi. So I got a sample of Zerjoff Hayat. I was like, oh fuck, it's not the same, man. It's like it's not the high quality stuff like Kemi was using, or like Lancaster. I'm using this fragrance called Lancaster. It's the name of, and they're using high quality shit. It's like real good shit. And if somebody buys them out, they're not gonna be using the same shit.
By the way, Neil, I heard you talk bad about Memo. You said you only liked Winter Palace, was it by
Yeah, they
them?
all suck, man.
But have you tried the one called Madurai? Madurai, that's really nice one.
I
It's like
okay, so
peach.
I met Brooklyn Fragrance Lover in Osme, and we spent 15 minutes smelling all of the Memo Parises.
Mm.
And he says, we're sitting there, he was cool with me, right? And you know, they were
I
trying to
think.
get me in their little club of like, oh, he's gonna be a big YouTuber and like this,
Mm.
but like I never did. But what happened is I didn't like any of them except I liked Winter Palace. That was it.
Right. Yeah, I like it too.
I
I've
don't even. I
tried it.
think Winter Palace came out later though. I'm not even sure, but I like Winter Palace. I
They are
think that's
not.
their best one.
Yeah, Memo is not for your average Joe. Definitely, they have a style. The way they make their fragrances really refined, kind way, kind
Mm,
of very for the more upper class people.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's like I don't know, man. A smell is a smell, and if it smells luxury, you could tell right away. It
yeah, but
smells.
they are very clean smelling their
Oh,
fragrances.
yeah.
Except for one I try Abu Dhabi. That one has dates and stuff, so it doesn't.
Like George uses. You could tell he uses high quality stuff, but like I
Yeah.
don't think his perfumer's that great. That's all.
It's an
That's all.
overkill. Like Black Rose, at first I liked it, but then I was like, this is too much, man. This is too strong, too
Yeah,
much.
but the thing is, I get what he's doing. He's the people want the fragrances that are strong and the ones that last. I just
Mm.
I never liked that. Like I never smelled like fragrances that strong, before. But I never
Right.
sprayed that much on, and I don't know. It's just like whoa, this is
Yeah.
strong.
From what
Like
I
all
heard,
all of the Zaharas are strong.
yeah, from what I heard, that started after Citrine. It was called out for being too weak, and after that, they've just being, overdoing it with their
Yeah,
perfumes.
but that's what people want. It's
Yeah.
it's it's. I like a fragrance that sits closer to the skin but is strong, like the Lancasters. I don't know. I like the Lancaster Oud one. That one's real nice. I've been wearing that.
It was good.
I've been enjoying this other one called Toscovat last birthday cake. I like that one a lot.
Mm.
But I have so many that I bought samples of that. Like Good Morning Sir is pretty good from Mind Perfume Company, whatever it's called.
Yeah, like that's the problem over there in USA. You have so many. I mean, you have whatever you want to choose from. Here, it's
No,
like a little
you
smaller,
can no, but what I do is I
the
buy
selection.
samples. I don't buy fucking bottles, man. Bottles are for losers. I
Yeah,
buy I buy samples of I go to this place. I'll buy like 8 samples for like $60, and that's it. And I enjoy them, and I get to smell different things, and that's all. I don't really care about bottles. I think you could never use a whole bottle with all the fragrances. It's like
no,
a waste of money. It's a waste of money. Somebody said that Dahlia didn't have a big collection. You remember you told me that?
yeah, 13 bottles. She said,
So yeah, so what? That's the perfect amount.
but
But who
that's
said that? Who said that?
well, she said it.
Low
I
self
mean,
esteem Anna? Is that who said it? Yeah.
but
Yeah,
it's
I know who
because
said it.
yeah, she says she just doesn't like that much of fragrances. So
But
Yeah.
what's interesting is, like, if you have like a bunch of samples, like a lot of times, and I know this with regular bottles that I have, you use it for a little while and then you just lose kind of interest in it. Where
Yeah.
like if you had the
Well, that's the
sample,
truth.
if you had the sample,
You never
you
get
run
sick of
through the
it.
sample and you know what, instead of spending $250 for the bottle or $300 for the bottle, you
mm,
spend $25
And
and
then
you
you
got
move on
your
to
use
something
out of it.
else. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't knock that.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you move on to something else, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just,
agree.
by the way, wearing Madurai here on this shirt. It's really nice, but first time I tried it, I thought I have a problem with peach, in fragrances. But still, it's really quite gorgeous kind of scent. It's based
When
on this city
what
in India.
what do you buy the Memo Paris ones?
It was named. Well, I got a sample set, like
Did you try Winter Palace?
yes, that
And
was
what you?
here in Oslo in the best store we got.
Yeah,
Because that store used to be very boring until recently they got a new owner and he started buying all the best stuff that he
yeah.
could. Yeah, so they got everything there now. You name it. Roja, Memo, Sergioff. All of these. What's it? Aqua di Parma. Yeah, yeah,
I used to wear that Zerjoff coffee one. I forgot the name of it.
yeah.
That was
I
one of the first fragrances I got like 10 mils of. I'll
yeah.
find it on that.
I haven't tried anything yet by Sergio that I thought was bad. Definitely not. It's just that, for instance, that one called Italica smells like some kind of, I don't know, dessert, but it's not a bad thing. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if I want to have this on me, this kind of scent. It's pleasant, but it's like have, pouring some kind
Uden.
of syrup over yourself.
Yeah, that's the one I wore. Uden. I had 10 mils of that. It was called Zerjoff Uden.
Uden, and then there's
It's like
Uden
a coffee
over,
citrus. It's kind of
yeah,
interesting.
and there's Uden overdose too, right?
Yeah, but when they put overdose or whatever, it's no good. It has to be the
Mm,
original. It's always worse when it's like the extrait or the way. It's just like.
yeah,
But
yeah. So
that one is nice. If you ever try Zerjoff Uden, that's a nice.
yeah, I just don't get people who have to, pick on a house. Like Mitch, of course, Rich Mitch. That guy is so ridiculous. Like I'm the high judge of, fragrance. Well, who appointed you that? No,
Oh,
fucking.
they're saying Uden has a nice opening, but the dry down is generic. Oh, me, I don't know. I didn't think so.
Yeah, I really can't stand that fucking guy, man.
Ooh.
Mitch, Rich Mitch,
Oh
the
yeah,
duck.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's his only thing he knows about is fragrances.
yeah. He just goes, This is shite. It's shite. It sucks. It's
Like
shite."
that's his like only hobby.
Yeah,
It's like you know, I I found out he was disabled, so that's why he can't do much. So he smells
yeah.
colognes all day.
Huh. Well, you can still do other things, maybe learn to play an instrument or play
No,
chess.
exactly, but
Yeah,
the guy. Yeah, I'm not a fan. He used
he
to
used to
always come
be,
to my live streams and
yeah,
always, and then I'm like, you know, he got
yeah,
a
he used to
little,
be your fan, but then he turned against you, says AM. Yeah,
he started like getting a little asshole-ish, and he was
big
telling,
time. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember.
he's
Yeah,
like, he said, he did in a stream one time, I want everybody to go to this guy's Instagram and flag his Instagram. I'm like, who the fuck are you, man? Like, he's a nasty motherfucker.
yeah, he's very nasty. And I remember when you got dogs, he was telling everybody in his
Yeah,
stream about it.
no, I
Yeah.
know.
And then, there was also when JJ got blocked by Ramsey after they had a falling out, he was like talking shit about JJ the very next day, like, oh, this guy, and JJ was there in the chat then, and he said, I don't know what he said. And then he goes, just, oh, after JJ left, Mitch goes, what a cunt, what a cunt, you know.
This is like his only thing he knows about is fragrances. It's like so. It's like this is like his stomping grounds in a way. Like I
Yeah.
know about and he's been commenting for
Mm.
years. Like we're talking 2018. I always saw him like in the comments of people's YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Because he's got nothing better to do. That's
no,
well,
no, no. And he used to be a big fan of Ashton, and yeah,
yeah, it seems like those people like him have just become more and more critical and bitter and cynical and all that. And
yeah. But like, he's the kind of the guy like I wouldn't be surprised if Dushan starts a channel and he becomes like Rich Mitch. Like Dushan, no, I'm serious. Like who
I
would
don't,
like if I would have said back in 2018, Rich Mitch would start a channel? No, he's not gonna start a channel. He's just like the
yeah,
comment guy. It's like Dushan's just the comment guy. But after a while, 2028, Dushan may be like a YouTuber. They all decide, hey, well, let
who
me just get
knows?
some good
Yeah,
channel.
I
You
don't
know?
know. Maybe he could. I could see him do a little kind of relaxed, kind of vertical stream, just talking, showing his fragrances and all that, drinking coffee, and yeah. But I bet that'll be 10 times better than anything Mitch or Ramsey have ever done. Done, no offense, because he's got
I,
class. That guy.
I know it sounds weird, and a lot of people think it's like I'm wrong for saying it, but like if you weren't around during those days when those fragrances were out, it doesn't make sense to. I don't know. It's just so weird, man.
Yeah,
I'm not like gatekeeping like
no,
fragrances from the 70s and 80s, but like it sort of hits a nerve because people actually wore it, and you know,
mm,
it was sort of like my childhood, you know.
yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, Moose will start a channel and be the biggest snob asshole.
Huh? Moose
yeah,
Moose
yeah. AM says,
Moose is gonna be a big YouTuber one day. Dude, I'm telling you, Rich Mitch, I never thought he would start a channel. Yeah, Moose may start a channel.
yeah, people like him, and he
Yeah.
likes others, obviously.
Yeah,
That's very
most
important. You know, you can't be a cynical son of a bitch and then expect to have like 50 people watching
yeah,
you.
Ultimate Prime has a Instagram and he talks on his Instagram.
Mm.
He's singing songs about fragrances and stuff.
Well, that's something I don't think I could make a song about. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I mean, had started before that, but I didn't stream. I had been a boxing YouTuber mostly, and then I started talking about politics and stuff like society and all that. So
Does Mr. Smelly still do video reviews?
yeah, I think
Oh,
so. He does. Yeah, he does on Instagram too, like but short, very short stuff.
oh,
Yeah, he's definitely kind of diminished his himself, his part in all this.
oh, there's no future in it. I
Yeah,
mean,
the
it's
fun.
it's it's like nice to be known in the community, I guess.
Yeah,
But like,
drama killed.
if it translates to money, it's okay.
Yeah,
But
but
a
the
lot of
drama killed the fun this year. That's the problem.
what do you mean the drama killed the fun?
I mean, even but he was in on it at first, and he just withdrew, retired. No, it was just like if it was all right, it was light drama. But then people really started turning against each other, and really
Wait, I
like.
forgot who we talking about now.
I mean, you know who you, me, Anna, Karen, you name it. What's his name? Reaper. Yeah,
Oh,
all of them. Kevin, of course. Yeah.
yeah.
So almost all of us used to get along at the start of this year. We were really getting along, but
I don't not get along. I kind of thought it was something to do to, you know, I enjoyed Reaper going on K streams and talking shit about me because it was all bullshit. It was kind of funny in a way. It was fine, Banaka spray.
mhm,
It was funny
yeah,
if you ask me.
yeah. It was just when he said that he was sweet milk, I was like, really? No way, man. What the heck?
Oh, but it was entertainment. It
Yeah.
was a dysfunctional community, but it was a community. You know.
Think the boss though is gonna save the streams. Save Neil and Tutti drama. Italy, Mrs. Italian, Italian, Italy,
I,
Italy.
I, yeah.
I want to go to Italy.
Yeah, I was born in Italy.
Yeah. No,
Wanna be
what she wants
America.
is some poor bastard to fucking take her and spend their money on her.
For her, it's the other way. You know that song, like that's an old Italian song. Wanna be Americano, but I'm born in Italy. But for her, it's the other way around. I wanna be Italiano, but I was born in Canada. Yeah,
God bless you. Isn't that nice? Yeah. You know what? I want somebody to take me somewhere too. Let me know when they're going to do it.
yeah. She was like, "Let's travel to Rome together."
Yeah. Let's
I'm,
travel to Rome. You can spend all
The
your money
whole
on
the
me.
whole identity politics thing is a turnoff. Like
I'm sure she's telling Brandon right now, or someone I don't know, someone like, "Let's travel to Rome together," and he'll be like, "No, not a chance."
no, but what I'm saying is it's the whole identity politics is it's
Yeah.
annoying. It's like ugly, and it's just like who the fuck cares?
And she was very always like she knew all these people from different, like countries and backgrounds. She was like, oh
Oh, she
yeah,
has
she was a
resources.
typical Eastern European. She was a typical Polish woman. He was a typical Greek. I hate that. How?
Well, that's one thing she knows about because
Yeah. How can you?
all of her students are foreigners. So,
Yeah. So, but she judges way too much based on stereotypes. I mean,
well,
and that,
when you told me, she said like the people from what do you call it, the Midwest are like losers. What? No, no. The Midwest people are the people, the farmers. Those are the people that
yeah. I
actually
don't
are important.
remember.
The people from New York City are fucking losers.
I
The
don't
people,
know.
no, no,
Yeah,
it's true, and you know why? It's like, and that's what Trump is
yeah.
doing. He's cutting out all their bureaucratic jobs, and now they're like, because they're not important jobs, but like Anna's job's not important, like even my job, it was, I had a lot of kids,
It was
I had
inconsequential.
28 kids or whatever in my classroom, whatever. But the
Yeah.
thing is,
No,
um,
she was very like down on Americans, and now she plays
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
no, she
yeah, yeah.
loves America. No, yeah, she told me, oh, those Americans, they are. I don't bother with them, stuff like that.
But when you're, grading papers all day and thinking you're hot shit,
Yeah,
um,
I mean, and basically, her most of her guests, I think, so far have been non-Americans, like Canadians and Italian. Alex is from Italy, and
yeah.
Lucy's from Portugal, I guess, even though she lives in Canada. Right. Well,
The whole like I'm so important thing was just a turn off.
yeah. Neil, you could spend your final years living in a charming Italian villa on the hills of Tuscany, walking up every morning, no, waking up to a bottle of Chianti wine, sharing it with your beloved Anna.
No, this is what happened. Neil saw his future. Neil saw Neil saw that he would get married and that she would divorce him because he'd be husband number four. Excuse me,
Yeah,
victim number four.
of course.
And then she would take his condo, and he'd be living in a box, and she'd be living in Miami in his condo.
Yeah,
You're living on the beach, sleeping in a
Yeah,
beach hut or something,
yeah,
yeah. I'd be
exactly.
homeless.
in
So
a
Neil
tent.
Neil saw Neil saw his future, and he said, "I don't want this kind of future."
Nope.
No, she's. You don't want to plan anything with her, man. She changes her mind a lot too.
That's the thing when you're splitting your money with somebody you can't trust. That's it. You can't trust anybody that's into identity politics.
Yeah,
That's a given.
Like Neil would
it's
do
usually,
something nice for her, and then she'd turn around and say, "You really disappoint me, Neil."
Yeah,
Like AM. She told AM
yeah.
that he disappointed her. She told me that I disappointed her.
you know what I think. It's usually those women don't
Like
date.
AM has an important job.
You know, women
Come
that
on.
don't have
You
much of a
know, you're gonna tell
political
somebody like that.
opinion. That like they just go with the flow. So now
I
it's
feel like a
in.
big shot.
Now it's in to be a liberal, left leaning liberal. So she's one. So that's what I think. She doesn't have much of a political opinion.
Well, she doesn't have a pot to piss in.
Exactly. She's typical, looking for a man to bail her out.
Buying colognes, buying perfumes, going
A
and getting,
9.5. I need a
even.
man, a
Come on.
much younger man than me.
The thing is, like, oh, how could he tell her she can't buy perfumes? It's like, well, because obviously she can't pay for them, and she's looking for somebody to pay for them.
My emperor.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Kevin, my twin. What happened to my twin? He's blocked. That's what happened. You blocked his ass away from your life. Off. What happened to Marcus? I don't know. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Her terms, my emperor, my father was my soulmate. Your father can be your soulmate. Yeah, what are you talking about? Yours is your father. So of course you're gonna feel the same about many things as your parents, preferably a young illiterate refugee. Yeah. Well, it's easy. Start to talk like her.
Eventually, she's gonna have to pay for those perfumes. And,
And so last night it was like in her. Oh my God! had a glimpse of her. Panel. It was like, Alex like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, I don't. and then Jonathan just it's like sleep inducing. Really, my God. Now she's gonna have Alex there all the time because he's got time. what what does he have to lose, really? And I kind of like Alex, but come on, the guy can, really make you fall asleep. What's going on with this? Something wrong with the sound here.
Oh no, I'm doing something with water.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alex is a great guy, but yeah, but he can be a little kind of moody sometimes. Remember when Yoshi had asked him what he had for lunch?
This is good. This is good, guy.
Yeah, it's good. Hang on.
He kind of minds his own business.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Bugsy boy?
Hello.
Buxy boy.
Yeah, Dahlia was only briefly in the chat, also, as far as I saw it,
Evo me.
and because there's nothing to talk about.
Danas sad ležim, odmaram.
Yeah. I don't take this off. I've never taken this off before.
Well, listen, guys, I got to run.
Okay, yeah, my mother's talking on the phone, so that's why.
All right, I'll catch you later, man. It was good to see
All
both of
right,
you.
All right,
thanks. Same to you. Thank you.
Yeah,
It
and
was
Neil, one
nice.
of these days you got to stream, Neil.
I just go on my stream.
Yeah. All right.
Stream is boring sometimes. I'm just cleaning up my uh, vacuum. It's like a steam vacuum.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
just a couple of minutes, it'll be over soon. Well, this turned out to be a really pleasant stream. Thank you to Captain and Neil.
Yeah, Captain saves the streams, man.
Yeah, he does really. AM and Boxy boys here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, this stream was nicer than the one I had before that.
Yeah. Captain's always helping out, man. Captain's valuable.
Yeah, man, it's just too much. I watched her in that chat last night. She was really nice with what do you call it? Big friends with suddenly that guy also. So it's like, what the fuck? How long is this gonna last? It's crazy. Instead of the captain save a hole.
Captain save a hole. Who's Captain save?
You're the best. I love you, Bugsy. Yeah, I know it's not. Just really kind of fucking fed up with the whole thing. I agree, it is kind of hilarious. Because only a couple of months ago they couldn't stand each other. Seems to be going a lot like that now. People who used to hate each other are now best friends. What the fuck?
I don't understand how you
Me
think you have a
neither,
connection
really.
with her. No, I said I don't understand how you think you have a
Oh,
connection with
that.
her.
Yeah. Okay, she's done now. No, I mean it was all based on last year, basically. Now
Yeah,
it's
but it wasn't
you
that
know.
much of a connection.
I mean,
It
it
wasn't
seemed
like you
like it
spoke with
for a
her on the
while.
phone.
Yeah, it seemed like it for a while
It was
until
all in
she
your head.
basically, yeah, until she peed all over that, basically pissed all over it afterwards. But no, she kept. The problem is, hadn't she kept coming back, and unblocking me, that, and I would have said, okay, fuck it, that's it, it's over. But no, she made it so hard because she kept coming back. And why? I guess because she likes my streams so much, and that's all I'm gonna say.
She likes to troll you.
That too. That too.
She she liked your streams because there's lots of people, and then they, she likes to, that she sees how you go for her so easily, and she
Yeah,
has control of you, and
yeah. I treated
yeah,
her really, really well. I mean, like a royalty or something, like very
yeah.
special.
So and then she's getting the attention,
Yeah.
and
And then when others also started giving her attention, like Kevin and Mark, for instance, then it was like, hey, see, boss, I got someone else now who's interested in me too. Fuck you. You're not just gonna
uh,
get me for yourself. And that's, I think, when the whole dynamics changed between us. It was like, oh, now I can troll boss somewhere else. And that's, I don't understand.
well,
That's
the
like,
whole thing, the whole mission was to troll you, and
yeah.
then it was just like, oh, okay, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna have her on my stream, and she never liked me, so she never came on my stream. But like,
Hmm.
so it was just like it was funny, I guess, because you were so crazy about her,
Yeah.
and
Well,
it's like,
she knew how to play her game, her cards. I mean, first she was really like, kind of looking for my sympathy, and she got it, on Discord. I mean, she was very like vulnerable at the time. I don't know why. Was it real or not? I don't know.
I think she had an accident or something. I don't know.
Oh, that was earlier, yeah, in
Yeah, that
April, I
sucks.
think. Yeah, last year. So yeah, she kind of felt like she needed a time out from everything else, and she did. I mean, kind of take a time out from those Joey streams, and then she just was talking to me at the same time and going to my streams, and so I was like, I don't know, a doctor. I was therapy to her at the time, but yeah, and
I
then
mean,
Mike.
if
I don't
if
know.
if like, say for instance, Captain was going, and I love Captain, but if he was going to Joey streams, and I don't know if I would really want to talk to him so much, or anybody, but not just, it's just like, ah, fuck, he's over there too, and
Hmm.
but like if Dahlia was over there on Joey's stream, I wouldn't want to talk to her again. It's like, especially, well, he let some people have power over there, and control everything. And in a way, that guy came over here and he says to you, "What do you know about boxing?" Like
Yeah.
insulting you. Like, it's like, oh shit,
I helped her, and I'm glad
Yeah,
I
but
did.
at that point, I'd have been like, okay, let her go
I
over
mean,
there.
listen, she knows
But
I'm
the
not.
thing is, you were like, you should have just let her go over there, and that's it, and you don't talk to her no more.
Yeah, she can't. I don't know. I guess she's too used to being surrounded by basically bad people. So when she saw my goodness, it was too much for her. Kind of, like, oh no, I can't take this. Like, I'm just used to being a bitch. Also, being a troll. So I think a part of her really liked it, was attracted to my goodness, but the other part was like, no, no, I don't want this.
Yeah, the thing is, you started like it's cool, but then you started to actually like her, like
Yeah.
everybody knew you liked her like a girlfriend or something, and it was
Yeah.
it's sad.
Not
So you
really as a
say, "My
friend.
goodness," it's like, I mean, I could say, "Oh, well, I like this girl because she saw my goodness." It's like, no, I just wanted to fuck her. I mean, let's be
Well,
honest. But come on, you see your
yeah.
goodness. Come
I
on.
when I saw her first time, she looked good. She was pretty nice eyes and hair and everything.
Yeah, yeah, you just wanted to
And
fuck her.
and then she was nice to me and talked to me really. I mean, we really had a nice conversation. That's kind of like a first date. And then
A
after that,
first date.
of course, it felt like it. And then of course, you just gain emotions for that woman, girl, whatever.
As a first date.
And you
Um,
can't help it. Even though, yeah, you tell yourself, "Come on, no, don't. It's too
There's no.
fast, too
I
soon."
know you're too lonely over there, and it could feel
Yeah,
like a first date
yeah.
because you don't really go on dates. So this is your first date.
No,
This is the closest you've
I've
been to a
been,
first
but
date.
yeah, not on many. And now it's been so long since that, So yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been alone too, so
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
And go like, yeah, that
it's
was
okay. I don't fucking mind at all. I don't mind at all.
dating. It
It's
can
like
also be can
it's
take a
like
toll on you, definitely,
I
emotionally.
like doing my own things and not
Yeah.
no. I
As long
enjoy
as you see it as just fun, having fun, it's great to go on dates. But if you
it.
see it as a,
Sometimes having a relationship is a lot of fucking headache,
yeah,
and it's like I don't want the fucking headache. I just want to do what I do. It's stable. It's consistent. I'm used to it. I enjoy it. That's it.
mm, sometimes I had these friendships online with women, which then suddenly I wanted more than friendship to be friends, and
Well,
that
yeah,
was
you wanted to
bad.
fuck them.
Yeah, just no, like have a real relationship. But of course, they were either busy or they didn't want
You
it.
wanted some
No,
pussy. You
yeah.
want that's the way it is, man.
Well, that came at number three actually for me. Number
Of
three.
course, I just wanted to fuck Anna. Come on, let's be
I
honest.
mean, first it was the fun we had together. Second was feelings,
Well, of
emotions,
course, she's a person.
and third was the sex. So eventually, that never happened.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
So
But
yeah,
it's like it's almost fake though, because it's all online anyway. It's not like you never really met the person in real life, so it's kind of just fake.
yeah,
It's a nice dream. It's a nice
and
dream. Like I
yeah.
didn't have anything with Anna. But it was a nice dream, you know. That was
Hmm.
it.
Yeah, it was a dream. Yeah, and then when it's over, at first feels so terrible when you know, oh, it's over. But then, like later on, you
Uh,
kind of, you get used to it. The thought that no, she's not coming back. Yeah.
uh, it's just a dream, man.
Mm. But just talking to her would have been enough. Just talk. Just, I mean, but no, it's not gonna happen now. I don't think so. Pretty much over this thing.
It's 2026. Like everything is sort of online unless you really go out and
Yeah.
you make it an effort to go meet a woman if you want a
Yeah,
relationship.
that's not easy either.
But the thing is, if you really, you should go out and try to meet a woman. I like
Yeah.
being alone, man. There's something I don't have to fucking answer to anybody. I could do whatever the fuck I want, and I enjoy that.
Mm.
But like, I've been in enough relationships. It's like, ah, fuck.
Got it. Well, I've tried these dating sites before. They were no good to me, really. But maybe I didn't stick around as long as I should have. But no, I mean, it's, I don't know what to tell you. I don't like it. I don't like
Yeah,
looking for.
you seem like you want a relationship, yeah, with a
It's
woman.
best if it can happen by chance, by accident. You're out there, and meet a girl or woman. Let's say I don't know, coffee shop, library, whatever, movie. How do you say? blockbuster. I don't know, whatever. But
Blockbuster.
yeah, but you gotta you be able to just come up to a woman and just start talking to her. I'm not like that, you know. I'm not like that. So
Well, the whole thing is that's that's a tough thing to do,
mm,
but you
y-
have to do it. If like I used to always say, "Oh fuck, I'm never gonna see this girl again in my life," and I like her so much. She's so beautiful, blah blah blah.
mm,
And then I approach her and I ask her for a phone number. But if I didn't approach her and I didn't ask her for a phone number, I'd never see her again. So at least like I'm like, you gotta put that effort in.
yeah, and especially if she smiles at you, right? You get to see there's something there, a connection, you know. That can be encouraging to come up to her.
Yeah, you just gotta approach. If you like a woman, you gotta approach them. You can't let it go because you'll never see them again.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I've let people, I mean, girls walk away before and just was really so heartbroken about it. Okay, that's it. I'm never gonna see her again.
Yeah, well, you gotta make the move, and
Yeah,
sometimes like it's not gonna be the smoothest move, or it's not gonna be like it may be a
no,
stupid move, but it's like you have to make the move.
and it's a
Sometimes I've
gamble, you
I've
know.
made I've made stupid moves, man, and I've been successful.
Hmm.
But
But it's a gamble. If you get together, let's say
it's a numbers game.
it turns out she's like maybe an alcoholic or
Ugh,
likes to do
no, fuck
drugs
that.
or maybe she's like likes to cheat to sleep
Well,
around.
yeah, but you're thinking about all the negative like so early.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's a gamble. She might turn out to be great, but also,
Yeah,
you know,
life is a gamble, man.
yeah. And then, like, okay, now how do I get out of this relationship before it ruins me, before it
You're
destroys
already
me?
trying to get out before you even get in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm just talking about possible scenarios, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so discouraging. Because if you tried before and she turned out to be just not for you, and then it's like,
But
oh,
you gotta make the move. She might say, "Fuck off." It's just the
yeah,
way it is. But you gotta make the move
make the move, make that move, yeah.
right now, baby. Make that move. Make
Whereas
that move.
there was another song that I forgot about. That's where they sing "Make That Move." Yeah, take that chance. Yeah, I mean, but the
Take a chance on me.
oh yeah,
Take me on. No,
take a chance on me, Zaba.
ABBA. Take a
Da, da,
chance
da,
on me.
da,
Yeah.
take a chance on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
this
that's
here.
that's how it is, man.
Yeah.
I've gone in. I thought I was gonna be successful, and I wasn't successful. And
Mm,
I've gone in where I was intimidated, and I said, I ain't gonna do. This girl's just gonna be like, oh, fuck off, and she ends up liking me and becoming my girlfriend.
mm.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
Yeah, that's life,
It's a
man.
numbers
That's
game, man.
life.
It's a numbers game. Yeah,
It's like you either can say, "Oh, no more for me, no more women," or
yeah. And
yeah,
because I've gone. I'm like, this girl, she's fucking too beautiful, or she's too. And I was with my friend in the gym, and there was a girl. Every guy liked her, and she was always there in the gym. And I said, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "Oh, I just want to introduce myself. My name's Neil." And she said, "Hi." And she was like, she kind of like, uh, didn't give me the time of day. The next
uh,
day, she came to the gym. She said, "Hi, Neil. How you doing?" And then we
yeah,
got off the machines at the same time. I got her number, and my friend, we're all going out on a double date. My friend and his wife and this girl and me, and she was saying like, yeah, like what was she saying? She said funny things. Uh, oh, I hold Neil's I I hold Neil's balls when he sleeps. He likes that. But and then my friend said, "Man, when I saw him approach you, I didn't think he's gonna be successful." And she says, "Oh, I hold his balls when he goes to sleep at night." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
So
Well.
my friend thought I was a smooth guy. I'm like, "Nah, dude, it's just you got to make the move." Because he was intimidated by that girl, and
Now
then
I think I heard. I constantly hear about how these guys today, even those that look good and work out and all that, but they are not. They can't approach a girl. They
nah, if you can't approach a woman, you all that's for nothing.
Yeah, it's like he's 6'4" and looks good, but he'd rather send her a text message than just come up to her and
And
talk
he
to her.
goes home to Rosie Palmer and Five Sisters. Yeah,
Man, it's really depressing.
choking the chicken.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
I think, yeah, I'll end the stream now, but anyway,
All right.
thanks.
All
Thanks
right, no
for,
problem. Thanks, John.
yeah,
All right,
take
later, man.
later, man. Take care. All right, that was it, guys. Okay, pretty, very good stream. I'm really happy. Sometimes I got a little emotional earlier on my vertical stream. I apologize about that, but yeah, I had a need to just have a little blowout. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Okay, well, I'll see you all. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Focus,